What's up, guys? It's your girl, Jhe.
Yeah, I
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Jhe.
It's Donica.
And we are doing
A Wingstop
taste test.
Yes. So we're going to try the hot honey dry rub. First, shout out to Timeless Apparel.
Period.
Okay.
So while we doing this taste test, we also got 7 questions.
It's the dry rub. Like, where's the camera on this side?
Look at the meat.
They're good. They're greasy today, but they're good.
They'll do.
They're still a little crunchy, which I like.
So the first question is, how should bills be split between a couple?
So I feel like the first date is always on the man, like always. And then after that, you can either rotate or can keep being on him. But I don't think there's anything wrong with women paying the bill after the first date.
I agree. A lot of women be making it seem like it's just such a bad thing for a woman to pay. It's like, I feel like if he paid majority of the time, it wouldn't hurt for a woman to pay every once in a while.
Yeah, at the least.
A mini debate on Harold's and Uncle Remus. Uncle Remus, West Side all day.
Yeah. Harold's it's edible, but it's not Uncle Remus.
Don't go to the one downtown. That's all I can say.
The Harold's or the Uncle Remus downtown?
Harold's.
Oh.
I never been to the Uncle Remus downtown.
I don't think it's one downtown.
Yeah, the Harold's, no. I don't recommend, unless you like really hungry, but that's it, yeah.
But they know darn well Harold's not all that. Even when they eat it, it'd be a hit or miss. So it's not all that. You don't have to lie to yourself. It's okay.
What is some stuff out of this comment?
I know, they all say it, but they know if they ever had Uncle Remus, it's better. They be lying to themselves. They can't compare. The sauce is different. They fry the chicken different. It's different.
Be fucking for real. Number 3. Is sex on the first date a good thing or a bad thing? I don't think it's a bad thing. Honestly, if it happens, it just happens. If y'all still together, y'all still together. And if y'all not, then it just wasn't meant to be.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it's a good or a bad thing. It's just a thing. You know, it's gonna happen or it ain't gonna happen.
We grown.
Yeah, it don't make a difference. Yeah. Whether you do it that day or another day, you did it. So.
Yeah, we grown. So be grown about your choices. Anyway, what makes you a good friend? We're also going to reference the whole Tommy and Biggie situation for my baddies West fans.
Okay. What makes a good friend? I feel like someone that doesn't judge you. You know, like, you could be loyal, you could be kind, you be friendly, but like, friends, some people still secretly judge you. So I think that's what separates you from a regular associate and a real friend. And then piggybacking off like Biggie and the Tommy thing, like they say, Tommy is not Biggie's friend. Like, that's maybe she is now because she felt bad for her, but in that season, no, I feel like Biggie was just like she was picking and choosing, and she wanted to run up on the Tommy because she felt like Tommy is the realest or whatever, but. That's not. You just met her. That, to my opinion, that wasn't her friend.
I'm a boss.
She was a D writer. That's
all to that. I feel like somebody that's gonna keep it real with you is a friend too. Because you know, people lie to you. You ask somebody to be honest with you, and they'll still lie to you. Like, no, you need somebody that's gonna be like, they gonna give you the hardcore truth, even if it hurts. So, do you think situations? This is actually good. Do you think situations such as the Chris Rock and Will Smith slap are fake or real at award shows? I'm 50-50 on that, because I don't know. That slap looked real, but
I think it's fake.
You really think it's fake? Mm-hmm. You really think they like...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you see, Chris Rock isn't as great of an actor as Will Smith, so I feel like Chris Rock's reaction was pretty convincing.
Pretty practiced.
He was like...
pretty practiced. So, these are pretty good batch. What you think? Out of 10.
7.5.
Yeah, 8.5 to me.
I like my ranch. If it was a ranch, I would give it a 9. How do you feel about the saying, never fight in front of white people?
You know what you know. See, we can fight amongst our people because we understand. They get scared and they either go react by being violent with us, or they're gonna call the police. And neither one of them is a good situation for
They
us.
definitely gonna call the police.
Or they might feel dangerous to go get their guns or something. No, we don't need no guns. We just fighting. We chilling. We getting along.
I'm fighting for the white people. I'm not a fighter, but like if I had to, I'll fight in front of white people. I don't care.
Nah, meet me around the corner.
So you want to fight in front of white people?
I don't know. This ain't about me.
That's what this ain't about me.
My advice to others is you don't do it.
Donica's a fighter, guys.
No, I'm not.
And last but not least, how do you imagine your life at 55? I imagine myself preferably retired, hopefully. I imagine I'm going to have kids by then. They're probably going to be grown. Married. If you know, you know. And hopefully successful, with a successful background. I want to do great things.
What do you want to do? How many kids do you want?
No more than 3. No more than 3.
3? Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
3 to 4. 3 to 4. I don't want a big family.
What am I gonna be? Cousin?
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to be. That cousin.
How do I imagine my life at 55? Retired, with a lot of real estate, I might still be doing real estate, but that'll be like in my spare time. I would like to be married with kids. It's not mandatory for me. Probably 3 or 4. Or I'm really cool with, I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool with 1. I'll probably take like 1 son and call it a life.
Personally, I don't know. I think it's important to have more than 1 kid so that when something happens to the parents, they won't feel alone,
Yeah, that's a good point. But it's like, I'm being realistic. I could just say I want 4 kids, but realistically, I think I'm gonna be 1 and done. Like 1 kid gonna be enough for me.
Maybe 2.
If I want to travel a lot, like I don't want to live in one spot. I should probably do that again without my.
Okay, how do you imagine yourself at 25?
That's a hard one. Probably. I try to get a job, probably.
You're gonna try to get. Okay, what else?
What kind of job?
Any job, I guess. I don't really care, except garbage, because that's just gonna make me puke.
Would you be a firefighter? Would you do sports? Would you be a professional football player?
I want to do that.
Exactly. So you'll be a college. Is that college? Post college football player.
Yeah,
Hopefully, an NFL player.
Period. If you woke up and you were 25 years old tomorrow and you were in the NFL, which team would you want to go to?
The Eagles.
The Eagles? Okay.
Wow.
I want to get them redemption.
The redemption?
Oh, the redemption.
Okay. And then to walk off, he drops Mike. Boom.
Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. I promise I'm going to be consistent this time. I haven't made a video in 3 years, which is crazy. No, actually like in 2 years, which is crazy. Guys, that was all for today. Bye. R.I.P. Jerry Springer.
R.I.P. my man Jerry.
Where was you when it happened?
So when I found out Jerry Springer died, it's so crazy. I woke up and I was on Facebook, and the girl that I was on a Jerry Springer episode with made a post. Like, man, R.I.P. my Uncle Jerry, he was cool as hell. And with the picture, you hear me? And so I'm like, man, my episode had just came on Tuesday. And so when I seen her post the picture, I was like, damn, Jerry died. Like, that's where I was at, in the bed.
I was literally walking to my 9 a.m. class. I'm scrolling through Facebook. I see on TMZ that they talk about, oh, Jerry Springer dead at 79. I said, excuse me? When I tell you, I basically almost cried. Like,
that's our uncle.
Protect Maury, okay? Maury. Protect Maury. Like, period.
Right, Deucey? We gotta go to the funeral. What Boosie say? What Boosie say? Oh man, I gotta go to the funeral. When is it? Boosie, please.
Hey, Deuce.
Please,
Camera shy?
Or no, he had the camera. So my birthday coming up.
He's a tourist for all the tourists out there.
Tourist season. Okay.
All right, guys.
Have a good one. R.I.P. Jerry.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Lonjay.
My name is Donica.
And we're doing
a Wingstop.
What's that? Yeah, taste that. in, and we got the bone out.
They messed the order up. This is crazy. They messed our order up. It's supposed to be a combination of bone in and boneless. You know what? Wingstop on. You know. Y'all need to go out of business.
How should bills be split between a couple?
So I feel like the first date is always on the man. Second date is optional. You know, like if she invites him out. But I think it's perfectly. Deuce, please.
Don't mind Deuce.
Yeah.
We're gonna show him at the end. You weren't getting the video. They say that. They can't.
Look at my big head. People aren't supposed to go to the Oscars anyway.
What did you say? What did you say?
A lot of people aren't even made for the Oscars.
Who told you that?
Why you say that?
Well, because my dad said,
Dad said it.
he said the Oscars is a white person thing.
You about to crop that out, Chooch. You're not trying to make us look racist.
Okay, let's do that real quick. So, these are pretty good batch. What you think?
I get.
Well,
My nephew is so he's so extra.
They're too hot for him, but they're good.